Hi there, time-traveling buckaroos. You're probably wondering how I got into this dilapidated plastic forest suit. Well, follow me. Here we are in 2069, guys, and due to the companies screwing up our environment, we're left with these metal trash bins all over the damn place. And because of those companies ruining all our resources, we're forced to leave our children with these disgusting pigeons. Let's see some of the ways that you fellows at home can do to avoid this horrible, disgusting mess.
That's the end of our OK Boomer debacle. Up next, we have some awesome programs to help you be sustainable this holiday season. First up, Adrika's DIY show.
Thank you, Olivia, for that wonderful report. Welcome back, guys, to Adrika's DIY show. Since Christmas time is right around the corner, why don't I show you a few DIYs to spice up your trees, such as salt dough ornaments. What you'll need: all-purpose flour, 1.5 cups of water, a mixing bowl, salt, a rolling pin, a straw, cookie cutters, and a baking sheet. Rely less on disposables and start cleaning the dishes sometimes. When cooking, open up your windows instead of turning on the AC and save some energy. Put your ornaments in the oven for 300 degrees for 1 hour. Wow, look at these ornaments. Now you can make them at home too. Thanks for watching Adrika's DIY show. See you guys next week for some more DIYs.
Thank you, Adrika. Now, it's on to Luke for the sustainable cooking.
Today, sustainable cooking with Luke, we're making latkes, or potato pancakes. For this recipe, you will need 2 potatoes, 1 thick onion, 2 eggs, free range, salt and pepper, baking powder, flour, extra virgin olive oil. Step 1, peel the potatoes. To be sustainable, you can compost the potato peels. Step 2, grate the potatoes. Step 3, grate this great onion. Step 4, bunch up your potatoes and onions in a towel and squeeze the living daylights out of it. Step 5, add half a cup of flour to your bowl. Step 6, add your baking powder to the mixture. Step 7, add 2 teaspoons of salt to your mixture. Step 8, add 1/2 of a teaspoon of black pepper to your mixture. Step 9, add your 2 eggs to your bowl. Step 10, whisk until the flour is combined. Step 11, combine the potato and onions with the batter. Step 12, mix until evenly combined. Top tip, when you're cleaning your oil and your pans, don't pour the oil down the drain because it causes flooding and sewage backups. Not sustainable. Make a patty, flatten it out, and put it in the oil. After 5 minutes, flip. Take the latke out of the oil and put it on a paper towel to dry. That latke was so good. Thanks for watching Luke's Sustainable Cooking. Tune in next week for more recipes.
Thank you, Luke, for your sustainable cooking. Now, on to Wine with Whitney.
Love me some wine. Good morning. Welcome back to
Wine with Whitney!
Round of applause applause for Bub Ross and Jack Lumber. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Bub Ross, and I work for the company Ross Plastic Pellets, and we basically we produce plastic pellets for all sorts of kinds of stuff. But one of the main things that we produce is the plastic pellets that they use to make the Christmas trees. You know, the ones you can use year in and year out, over and over. Unlike the real wood ones that are chopping down and harming the environment.
And for you?
My name is Jack Lumber. My company, Lumber & Co., we cut down Christmas trees in a nearby local forest in order to give them to all the people in this here city right around these areas.
Thank you both. The topic we'll be discussing today for all of our wonderful listeners is whether plastic or wooden trees are more sustainable for the environment.
Hi Whitney. I wore my formal flannel for you. Made my beard look all nice.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, hey, bud. Alrighty then. Okay, well, back to the point. Plastic trees made overseas increases the carbon footprint, and it also, you're producing plastic, so obviously the fossil fuels go into the air, and you're bringing them and shipping them over here, creating even more. Whereas the wooden trees, we get them locally sourced, so you get them from a farmer, and you can support that person in your community, as well as not increasing the carbon footprint by not adding to the transportation costs and all that. Yes, I understand what you're saying, Mr. Lumber, sir, but the thing is that your kind of trees, they're a fire hazard, and my trees don't need to be watered, they don't shed needles in the house, none of that, and they're much cheaper because for 15 years you can use the same tree that you buy once. Another reason is, you know, plastic is really hard to recycle. Like, there's only certain ones you can recycle, and they have to go into different categories. These plastic trees, they can't be recycled. No! Oh, damn it. After you're done with the real trees on Christmas, you can replant them, or you can chop them up and create some mulch for your lovely home. No need to get your panties in a bunch, mister. Hold me back, Whitney. Hold it. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, you want to fight? You want to fight? Let's do it right. Get him, Jack. Kick his ass.
And we're back. Another Wine with Whitney closed. And our final answer for today would be that.
Uh-oh. It looks like we're having some technical difficulties, but I hope you know now that some small changes can lead to a big difference. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you actually make a difference. Bye!